Okay, today I was supposed to start with the SHA-512. Okay, so we'll start with the SHA-512. But before we go with the SHA-512, let me give you the brief information about what we have studied regarding the SHA, that is hash function. Okay, so as far as your authentication algorithm was concerned, okay, authentication algorithms. If you see your back pages, you will understand. We have seen previously, we have talked about the types of authentication. Okay, types of authentication. So in the types of authentication, we have mostly seen the three types. We have seen the three types. One was the message encryption. Message encryption. Please brush up your memories what we have studied in the types of authentication. We have seen three types. One is the message encryption, that is by using the ciphertext which acts as an authentication. Okay, authentication means the sender should be authenticated by the receiver कि हाँ यही sender है जो मुझे message भेजने वाला था. Okay, that is called as authentication. So we have seen which are the different authenticator. Here your ciphertext acts as an authenticator. Ciphertext acts as an authentication. Okay, in the message encryption. The second one was MAC, that is message authentication code. Message authentication code. So this is your fixed length code. Fixed length code. And your fixed length code is an authenticator. Fixed length code is a authenticator. As far as fixed length code is concerned, in the MAC, that is message authentication code, we have the code which is generated, which is a fixed length, that is as an authenticator. What we have used, we have applied some function over the message, the plaintext message, by using the key. Okay, by using the key. So this is called as authentication function. This is called as authentication function. Authentication function. C. Okay, and the third one was hash code given by small h. So that is hash code. So that is also fixed length code. So who is the authenticator here? Your hash code is the authenticator. Here hash code is your authenticator. But are we using the key? No, we were not using the key. So what was the function? The function was the hash function h applied over the plain text without using the key to give you hash code. Okay. So we have seen 1, 2, and 3. As far as second and third is concerned, already I have told you that we are using the fixed length code. Okay, and as far as MAC and hash code is concerned, in the MAC we are using the key. But in hash code we are using the function over the plain text without using the key. That is the difference between the MAC and the hash code. So there are different algorithms. Of using the hash function. So these algorithms will come under authentication algorithms. जैसे मैक के भी authentication algorithms होते हैं, because I am using the function C over the plain text along with the key. So there are authentication algorithms for MAC also. Similarly, we have some authentication algorithms for hash code generation without using the key, and these are SHA-512, SHA-1, SHA-256. Okay, and there are many. Out of these, we are going to see SHA-512, and depending upon what we have 512, 1 and 256. Okay, so today's lecture will talk about SHA-512. SHA stands for secure hash authentication or algorithm, you can say. secure hash algorithm. Secure hash algorithm 512. Okay. So you can just write down whatever I've written on the board. That is type of authentication. Already we have studied this, but just this is to give you the background to start with the hash function. To give you the background to start with the hash function. So you can just write down the types of authentication 1, 2, and 3. In the second, you can write down the max, which is a fixed length. This is also fixed length. Here you are using that authentication function C over the message and the key by using the key. And the hash code, we do not use the key. We use the code hash function over the message, plain text message, to give you the hash code. And there are algorithms of using the hash function. They may be SHA-512, SHA-1, and SHA-256. Out of these three, we are going to see the first one. Okay. So please write down this so that I can start with the SHA-512 algorithm. Yes. Any questions? Shall I rub this?
Sir, wait.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, shall I rub? So write down secure hash algorithm. Secure hash algorithm, that is SHA. 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 Now there are different variants. There are different variants of SHA, and depending upon the output, pay attention, depending upon the output, you have SHA-1, SHA-256, SHA-512. So if the output and depending upon the output, you have variant. Depending upon the output, you have variant. So if your output is of 128 bits, it is SHA-1. Secure hash algorithm 1. If your output is 256 bits, it is SHA-256. And if your output is 512 bits, it is SHA-512. It is SHA-512. Okay. 512 bits, it is SHA-512. So depending upon the output of that particular algorithm, if I'm getting the output of that algorithm is 128 bits, it is SHA-1. It is 256, it is SHA-256. It is 512 bits, it is SHA-512. Okay, so I can say SHA-512 will generate 512 bits hash code. So ultimately the hash code which will be generated, okay, ultimately the hash code which will be generated will have 512 bits. Okay, so this is the hash code which will be generated. The hash code which will be generated, which will be of 512 bits. in SHA-512. In SHA-512. Okay. Can I say it means that you use the hash function over the message to generate the hash code of 512 bits. That is the meaning. That is the meaning. Apply the hash function over the plain text message to generate the hash code of 512 bits. Then that algorithm which we are using is a SHA-512. So in SHA-512, we are not using any key. We are not doing encryption. We are not doing decryption. We are just using some function over the plain text message to generate 512 bits as a hash code. That is the meaning. Okay. So this algorithm is called as authentication algorithm to generate the fixed length code. Which is a fixed length code? 512. Here which is the fixed length code? 256. Here which is a fixed length code? 128. Okay. So this is called as authentication algorithm to generate. You can please just write down. This algorithm is called. I'm talking about this 512. This algorithm is called authentication algorithm to generate fixed length code. Okay. So in general, I can say 512, 256, and 1. And as far as particularly, if I want to talk about SHA-512, it is 512 hash code, which is a fixed length code. So we'll see how to generate this fixed length code. Now, mostly the questions is asked to explain the short note or to give the short note upon SHA-512, or they will ask you about the SHA, SHA in general. In the SHA, you can just explain whatever previously I've written on the board, and you can just write down about the SHA-512. Okay. Or else the question will be mostly it will be specifically asked to about the SHA-512. So you have to explain the block diagram and the steps involved. Okay. So before writing down the steps, now अभी हम क्या करने वाले? हम देखने वाले SHA-512. So just write down the heading SHA-512, and write down the summary. And then we will write down the steps, the procedure. Okay. Summary में हमको क्या लिखना है? Please write down. All of you write down in the summary. Write down in the summary. Number 1. Please write down in the summary number 1. The plain text is converted into. ऐसा लिखो, plain text is converted into block size of 1024 bits. Plain text is converted into block size of 1024 bits. यहाँ पे लिखना है तो लिख सकते हो each block size of 1024 bits. जो लिख रहे हो वो ध्यान दे के लिखो क्या लिख रहे हो आप. Okay. So whatever the plain text message you have, I do not know the how many bits, but that has to be converted into the block size of 1024 bits, each block size. Number two, these are not the steps, but these are the summary. These are the summary of the SHA-512. Then you have some number of rounds. There are number of rounds. See, ultimately, I know that the output of this SHA-512 is 512 bits, which is a hash code. Okay. So that means I can just draw that this is the block of SHA-512. The input to this is your plain text message. It can be of any length. I do not know the length. And the output is of SHA code of 512 bits. Okay. So this is the summary. ये summary में लिख रहा हूँ कि SHA एक ब्लॉक है, उसमें इनपुट प्लेन टेक्स्ट दे रहा हूँ और आउटपुट में ये आने वाला है. तो वो summary में क्या है? I am writing down. Okay. So the number of rounds in this SHA-512, the number of rounds are, or you can say the steps, total 80 rounds. Total 80 rounds are there. Total 80 rounds are there. Okay. Number three, in each round, write down, in each round, we will use keyword. We will use keyword, ब्रैकेट में आप लिख सकते हो W, keyword W of 64 bits, of 64 bits, of 64 bits. ब्रैकेट में write down, keyword is generated from plain text. See, when I will be drawing the block diagram, it will be more clear. Okay, हम सब पहले summary लिख रहे, उसके बाद steps लिखेंगे और बाद में block diagram बनाएंगे. So keyword is generated from the plain text. Then number four, in each round, you know that there are total 80 rounds. So in each round, we will use constant K. ब्रैकेट में लिखो random number which is in hexadecimal. So the K value is a random number, but that number should be in hexadecimal. That is the meaning of this. Then fifth one, we will use buffers. To store. We will use buffer to store intermediate results and output result. We will use buffers to store intermediate results and output result. Output result is nothing but, can I say that is nothing but hash code? Yes, hash code. Last में जो आता है, that is also stored in the buffer. So the last, that is output result, is nothing but your hash code. That is your hash code. And the sixth one is each buffer size is of 64 bits. Each buffer size is of 64 bits. So total, see, I want the output of 512 bits, and if each buffer size gives me 64, if each buffer size is of 64, then so total number of buffers will be, yes, it will be 8. So 64 into 8, that is 512. That is 512. So this is the summary. Then we will write down the step now. So यहाँ पे important बात ये है कि how many buffers are required. So I require 8 buffers. Okay, I require 8 buffers, and the size of each buffer is 64. It is of 64. Okay, how many rounds I have? Total 80 rounds. 80 round का मतलब ये होता है कि फर्स्ट राउंड का इनपुट will be given, output will be given as an input to the round 2. Second round का output will be given as the input to the round 3. Third का output is given as the input to the round 4. Dot 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 dot. Last total 80 we have. Okay, so if I'm starting from 0, I will start from 0. Round 0, it will end at round 79. It will end at round 79. So after every round, the output what we will get is of 512, and that is given as the input to the other round. Again, the output is 512. So and so forth. At the last, we have RAS 512, which is your hash code. Hash code. Okay. So total 8 rounds, 80 rounds, and you know that every round is using the buffer. How many buffers? 8 buffers. And if each buffer size is of 64, 8 into 64 will give you 512. So the output is 512. Okay, the output is 512. So to explain you this particular block diagram, this everything will be drawn in a block diagram. Everything will be drawn in a single block diagram. Okay, और हमको अगर individually देखना है तो we can have other block diagrams also. Okay, but we will not go into detail of that. We will see the overview of the block diagram to understand this concept. Round 1, round 2, round 3, 512 output bits. Ultimately, the output bit is of hash code, which is of 512. Buffer size of 64 bits. Okay, then what is the constant k value, which is of hexadecimal. Okay, and we will using the buffers to store the intermediate results as well as the output results. So everything we will see in a overview of a block diagram of SHA-512. Okay, so this is about the summary. Please write down the steps now. Then we will go to the actual block diagram steps. Write down the steps. Step number one. Now we are writing down the steps now, or the procedure. And number one, pad the bits. Pad the bits. 1 followed by 0. Dot 0. Pad the bit. Means, padding means we are appending. What we are appending? Appending 1 followed by zeros. Okay, so 1 0 0 dot dot dot. कहाँ तक bits लेना है? Okay, that is important. So that कहाँ तक number लेना है, कहाँ तक bits लेना है? So that length of plain text. So that the length of the plain text is. So that the length of plain text is 128 bits less than. So that length of plain text is 128 bits less than multiples of 1024 bits. 1024 bits. ओके, ये हम देखेंगे एक्चुअली ब्लॉक डायग्राम में इसका क्या मतलब होता है. सिर्फ आपको एक बात याद रखनी है कि ओरिजिनल जो मेरा प्लेन टेक्स्ट मैसेज है, ओके, आई हैव टू पैड बिट्स 1 followed by zeros so that the length of the plain text is 128 bits less than multiples of 1024 bits. ओके, मैंने आपको पहले बताया था कि ब्लॉक साइज ऑफ एवरी ब्लॉक, बिकॉज आई हैव टोल्ड यू द प्लेन टेक्स्ट हैज टू बी कन्वर्टेड इनटू ब्लॉक साइज. तो वो ब्लॉक साइज कितना का होना चाहिए? 1024 का. ओके, तो फॉर दैट देयर इज एन एडजस्टमेंट. दिस इज एडजस्टमेंट. लेकिन ये एडजस्टमेंट along with the second step, and the second step is append 128 bits representation representation, append 128 bits representation of original that is before padding. पैडिंग करने के पहले जो ओरिजिनल मैसेज है, append 128 bits representation of original plain text. ओरिजिनल का मतलब होता है बिफोर पैडिंग. plain text such that length of plain text such that length of plain text should be multiple of 1024 bits. 1024 bits. ये दोनों सेंटेंस, दोनों स्टेप्स आपको ब्लॉक डायग्राम में और क्लियर हो जाएंगे. ओके, सो बिफोर आई डू द पैडिंग, I have to append 128 bits. 128 bits I have to append, so that the plain text, so that length of the plain text should be multiple of 1024 bits. Length of plain text should be multiple of 1024 bits. So first and second step will be more clear when I will be drawing the block diagram. Okay, so this is the first and second step. Total you have 5 steps. Okay, first and second. Write down the third one. The third one says that initialize the buffer. Initialize the buffers. And the buffers, the name of the buffers are given as A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. How many buffers I am using? 8. How many buffers I use? 8 buffers. So total 8 buffers. In each round, एक round में 8 buffers. Okay. So the names are A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Initialize the buffer 64 bits, because you know the size of which buffer, 64 bits, in hexadecimal form. So I have to initialize this buffer of which is of 64 bits in hexadecimal form. Then number 4, process each block of plain text. Process each block of plain text. एक ब्लॉक कितने साइज का? 1024 का. तो हर 1024 ब्लॉक साइज should process in 80 rounds. In 80 rounds or steps. ये फोर्थ वाले को एस्ट्रिक डालो, दिस इज इंपॉर्टेंट. Process each block of plain text in 80 rounds or steps. मैंने बताया था टोटल 80 rounds, 0 से लेके 79. So each block of plain text of 1024 bits each block has to process from 80 rounds or 80 steps. And the last one, that is fifth one. The fifth one is output of buffer. Output in buffer is hash code. Output in buffer. The last output in buffer is hash code of 512 bits. Output in buffer is hash code of 512 bits length. कितने साइज का है वो, क्या लेंथ का है वो? 512 bits. Output in buffer is hash code of 512 bits length. So these are the steps. These are the steps, and the block diagram we will draw right now. Okay, so please draw the block diagram. Shall I rub the last one also?
Sir, just a minute.
Right now.
Yes, sir, you can go.
Okay. Now we will see the block diagram, and I want everyone to draw the block diagram along with me with the explanation. Yes, so we are drawing the block diagram. So draw along with me. We will see the block diagram now. Now see here, we have the message. Okay, I will be drawing the message now. The message. And the length, the message length is L. The message length is L. Or else I will do one thing. एक मिनट मैं ऐसा ड्रॉ करता हूँ. Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I have a message. The size of the message is L. The size of the message is L. Okay. Then I want to pad 1 followed with zeros. I want to pad 1 followed with zeros, dot 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 zeros. So this is called as a padding. This is called as a padding. And 128 bits representation and 128 bits representation. So this is 128 bits. 128 bits. Okay. This is 128 bits. And the whole length is n into 1024 bits. And the whole length is 1024 bits. Now see here, if I'm having the message, okay, then as per the step number one, you have to pad 1 followed by zeros such that the total plain text message, the length should be 128 bits less than what it is given. It is 128 bits less than the multiples of 1024. So depending upon that, you will have the padding of ones and zeros. Okay. And lastly, that is the second step. In the second step, that the original 128 bits has to be represented such that the total length, plain text length, should be multiples of 1024. So that's why I have drawn n. I have written n into 1024. So the total after padding and after you append 128 bits, after padding and after appending 128 bits, the whole length along with the message, padding and 128 bits of representation, so that the whole length of the message should become multiples of 1024. Why do we require multiples of 1024? you will see further. You will see further. Okay. So for example, if this whole message comes to be 3 into 1024, 3 into 1024, that means I will be having 3 blocks नीचे में. इसके टुकड़े हो जाएंगे. I will cut into the pieces, 3 equal pieces of one block of 1024. So 1024, 1024 and 1024. If I'm having n is equals to 3. And n depends upon what? N depends upon padding values as well as 128 bits. So to know how many padding, one followed by 0 I should do, you have to go with step 1 and 2. When you go with step 1 and 2, you will, after the step number 2, you will have n into 1024 bits. That means the total plain text message will be the multiples of 1024. And I have given you example. If it is multiples of 1024 means if it n comes to be 3, that means this total message can be divided into 3 equal parts, each part containing 1024 bits. That is the meaning. That is the meaning. Okay. So we'll continue with the block diagram. We will continue with the block diagram. अभी देखो मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ. Pay attention. So this now I am assuming n is equals to 3. I am assuming n is, see, n मेरे हाथ में नहीं है. Okay. जितना मैसेज है वो हिसाब से पैडिंग, उसके हिसाब से 128 is always constant. Padding will differ, and depending upon that you will have the value of n. Okay. So what I am doing, dot 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 dot. Okay. And here also there is a dot dot, and here also there is a dot dot dot. Okay. Now see what I am doing. Now this is message M1. This is message M2. What is the size? 1024 bits. What is the size? 1024 bits. 1024 bits, 1024 bits. And this appended will go downward as it is. Okay. It will go downward as it is. Depending upon the size I am talking. ये 1024 constant मुझे चाहिए. Depending upon that, bits will be forwarded downward. Okay. So I can draw here also. This is the message, the last message. You can just write on M1, M2. This is M, and here also the size is 1024. 1024. 1024. अगर चाहिए तो I can draw like this. और यहाँ पे I can show dot 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 dot. Okay. So due to the space constraint, I can only draw 3 messages, 1, 2, and dot 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 3. Okay. I do not know, but you know that every block is of 1024 bits. Every block is of 1024 bits. Okay. So this is the block diagram. Yet not completed. Further. हाँ.
सर वो 128 बिट्स क्या है, मतलब जो मैसेज बिट्स थे उसी के 128 बिट्स को पहले अलग करके?
नहीं, ये मेरा 128 मैसेज बिट्स है. my pure message, my plain text message. Okay. Then padding 0 once followed with zeros. Then 128 bits are the representation, which is the specific one given by the SHA 512. So these are the specific bits. These are the specific bits, but they are not the message bits. They are not the message bits. Okay. They are specific bits.
Okay, sir.
They are not the part of the message, but they are separate bits. अच्छा, मैंने ये black बनाया, इसको आपको इसलिए वैसा लगा आपको. Okay. Message is different. Okay. Message is actually मेरा plain text message का length है L. Actually मेरा plain text message का length है L. उसमें मैंने ये padding किया है और 128 is fixed. 128 bits is appended. 128, that is step number 2. 128 bits are appended. Okay. And these are specific bits which is not part of the message. Okay, is it clear? Then see here what I'm doing. This message M1 कितने साइज का है? 1024 बिट्स का है. This message M1, which is the size of 1024, is given to the function block, is given to the round function. This is called as a round function. This is given to the round function. I have already told you total how many rounds. That is total we have 80 rounds. Okay, we have total 80 rounds. Now this functional round or round function, this is a round function. Now what is the input to this? What is the input to this? The input to this is IV. IV stands for initialization vector. Initialization vector. And what is the size of initialization vector? 512. क्योंकि initial I do not have 512, so I have initialization vector of 512. मैंने बताया था ना, एक राउंड का दूसरा राउंड, so input is 512, output also 512. So that means that initial function, round function, I do not have the input, so that is generated by the initialization vector, which is the size of 512. Okay, which is the size of 512. And what is this? Initialization vector is nothing but HO. That is given by HO. That is nothing but buffer. आपको लिखना है तो लिख सकते हो buffer. HO, buffer. That is initialization vector of size of 512. Okay, that is HO. Then what is happening? This F output is given. This F output is given to the block where I am having the addition, and this addition is modulo 2 to the power of 256. Modulo 2 to the power of 256. This is not XOR operation. This is not XOR operation. This is addition modulo 2 to the power of 64. I will write down here. This is not XOR operation, but this is addition modulo 2 to the power of 64. It is not an XOR operation. XOR नहीं है इसलिए मैंने क्रॉस किया है. It is a addition using modulo 2 to the power of 64. Okay. So यहाँ पे modulo addition हो रहा है. So I am adding the output of F with this one. Okay. 512 is also added. That is HO with the output of the round function. So that the output is now again given to F. But ये अभी M2 का आएगा यार. So this is 1024 bits. Now this message of 1024 bits, this is the block size of 1024 bits, is the input to the functional block, round function. This is called as a round function. So the two inputs are the output of this modulo 2 to the power of 64 addition and this. So can I say now this becomes, as this was H0, now this becomes H1. So H1, this is H0, this is H1 given to the F. Okay. So the output of this is again given to this plus block, that is modulo 2 to the power of 64, and this is again given as the input to this, and the output of this is now again H. ये हो गया H1, ये होगा H2. Okay. Now dot. Now this will be given to F. That is a round function. Round function का again ये वाला M, यहाँ पे भी dot. Okay. Then output of this is given to the modulo 2 to the power of 64.
Excuse me,
Also, हाँ.
सर स्क्रीन काफी ब्लर है सर.
अच्छा, स्क्रीन ब्लर आ रही है.
हाँ सर.
नहीं सर.
अभी दिख रहा है?
यस सर.
ओके. सी हियर, सो h1 डॉट 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 h2 यहाँ पे आएगा, सपोज आई एम नॉट राइटिंग डाउन h1 h3 h4 h5, it depends upon how many rounds we have, okay, but I am drawing just this much, and I can draw at the last small h, that is hash code. So can I say the last hash code which will be generated, that will be of 512 bits, 512 bits, 512 bits, the last hash code. Okay, the last hash code will be 512 bits. Okay, so this is also 1024 bits, 1024 bits. Okay, now see here, m1 1024 bits is given to the round function. The input to the round function is initialization vector. Initialize बोले सबसे पहले वाले, that is not derived. जैसे यहाँ पे derived है, h1 is derived, h1 is derived, h2 is derived, but here h0 is not derived. So we have to take initialization vector, which is of 512. Okay, then given to the round function, it is given to the addition modulo 2 to the power 64. Output of this is given to the second one. Again the h1 is given here, and same thing continues. And the last, we will get the hash code of 512 bits. We will get the last h512 bits. Okay, अभी ये जो है ना, ये वाले जो part है ना, this thing I will take the separately to explain you what is actually happening here. What is actually happening here? Here you will come to know what is, अब तक मैंने W नहीं लिया, अब तक मैंने K नहीं लिया, तो W और K, this is the overview of the SHA-512. This is the overview. This is the overview. लेकिन इसमें छोटे छोटे blocks होते हैं, तो I will just take this part to explain you, because यही blocks में you will be able to understand what is IV, what is the W, and what is K. Okay, if you have drawn this, I need to draw one more block diagram. अगर एग्जाम में पूछा जाता है तो you can just draw this and explain. हाँ बोलो बोलो
सर F कितने रहेंगे, 80 रहेगा क्या?
X
F राउंड ब्लॉक.
no, ये वाला जो है ना, this is not, it won't be a 80. वो rounds कितने, see, because this is called as a round function, and every round function will have 80. आपने क्या लिखा था? आपने लिखा था कि each block, message block will be processed through 80 buffers. तो ये F में है total 80, ये F में है total 80.
Okay.
That means each round function will have total 80 rounds, 80 steps, and in each round we will be using 8 buffers, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. तो ये इसलिए मैं नेक्स्ट वाला जो ब्लॉक डायग्राम बनाऊंगा ना, वो ज्यादा क्लियर होगा. इसके बाद मेरा नेक्स्ट लेक्चर कितने बजे है?
3:30 सर.
3:30 है क्या?
3:30 को नेक्स्ट लेक्चर है सर.
Okay. I would take more 5 minutes if you permit. I will take, otherwise shall I take next time? मुझे बताओ, क्योंकि इसके साथ वो भी हो जाएगा कंप्लीट. Shall I take your extra time? मुस्कान, प्रणव, बताओ.
ओके सर.
ओके, ठीक है. ये देखो, इसमें एक ऐसा है, आई हैव कंप्लीटेड द क्लियर, तो लास्ट पार्ट वाला इसी में लूंगा तो क्लियर ज्यादा हो जाएगा. इसके लिए मुझे इसको ऐसा करना पड़ेगा. Yes, now draw it fast so that this port you will be able to understand now. Draw it round 0, और राउंड 0 के लिए देखो मैं क्या कर रहा हूं. Round 0, and here you will be having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. और यहाँ पे क्या है? IV. Can I say? For time being, I will say this IV. वहाँ पे मैंने लिखा था पिछले ब्लॉक. Now you have to correlate this block diagram with the previous block diagram. वहाँ पे मैंने लिखा था H0, यहाँ पे मैं लिख रहा हूँ i माइनस वन, वो एच आई माइनस वन क्यों लिखा है आपको आगे पता चल जाएगा, एच आई माइनस वन। ओके, सो आई वी है यहाँ पे, और यहाँ पे है आपके बफर ए बी सी डी ई एफ जी एंड एच, ए बी सी डी ई एफ जी एच। ओके, इसके आउटपुट भी आ जाएंगे 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8। Now here you have word W0. Now here you will be seeing the word. अभी word कहाँ से आया, word कहाँ से आया, see here, word कहाँ से आया, here you have message, here you have message and that message is, देखो मैं क्या लिख रहा हूँ, mi। अभी प्रीवियस ब्लॉक डायग्राम में मैंने लिखा था m1 m2 डॉट 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 m, वो m1 जो है ना वो ये mi है। अगर i को मैं 1 रखता हूँ या फिर i को मैं 0 रखता हूँ तो it becomes m0, it becomes m0। ओके, it becomes m0 या फिर m1। so that is the message, and from that message we will be using the word that is W0, that is Q word, okay, that is a Q word of 64 bits, okay। Then see here dot dot dot, बीच में मैं और एक राउंड बना रहा हूं, and I don't know this round because ये बीच वाला है, इंटरमीडिएट है, तो इसको मैं लिखता हूँ राउंड राउंड आई क्यों, ये W0 है तो ये राउंड 0 है, तो ये होगा WI, ये होगा WI, ये होगा WI। और दूसरी बात, एक दूसरा और एक इनपुट रहता है, वो रहता है K0, so that is a random number, you know that K0 is a random number which is an hexadecimal, so this is K0 and this is KI, this is KI, again dot dot dot, again dot dot dot, and afterwards here you have round 79, this is round 79, यहाँ पे भी वही है A B C D E F G H, output, फिर ये भी वही है, दिस इज A B C D E F G H, ये भी है, मैंने डॉट 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 किया इसलिए उसको मैं लिंक नहीं कर रहा हूँ, but you will understand this is A B C D E F G H, राउंड 79। और राउंड 79 का देखो कहाँ पे जा रहा है, तब आपको समझ में आएगा। अभी यहाँ पे जगह कम है, देन ऑल्सो आई विल ट्राई, दिस इज प्लस 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, वन टू, ये लास्ट वाला राउंड है 79, उसका देखो आउटपुट कहा जा रहा है, एडिशन मॉड्यूलो 2 टू द पावर ऑफ 64, और ये देखो आईवी का निकाला, यहाँ पे लेके गया। अब देखो यहाँ पे मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ, यहाँ पे मैं ऐसा बना रहा हूँ ताकि हर एक को ये भी जाए। Now what is the output of this modulo to the power of 64? ये देखो मैं लास्ट में क्या लिख रहा हूँ, ये सबको मैं साथ में लेता हूँ, सबको मैं साथ में लेता हूँ और लास्ट में यहाँ पे एक आउटपुट निकालता हूँ। आई होप आपको दिख रहा है ये सबको मैंने साथ में लिया और लास्ट में एक आउटपुट लिखा और वहां पे लिख रहा हूं मैं एच आई एच आई एच आई। दिस इज W1, ये कंप्लीट नहीं किया मैंने। डॉट 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 डॉट, दिस इज योर W79 and this is called as, whole together is called as function block 1, functional block 1, functional block 1, W0 W1 W dot 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 dot, यहाँ पे भी डॉट डॉट डॉट, यहाँ पे भी डॉट डॉट डॉट, 79, हाँ यहाँ पे आएगा K79, K79, ये IV का मैं लेके गया और यहाँ पे दे दिया। ओके, नाउ प्लीज कोरिलेट, आपको अभी कोरिलेट करना है। ओके, यू ट्रीट दिस एज I minus 1, you treat this as H0। आपका प्रीवियस ब्लॉक डायग्राम में देखो H0, ये वो H0 है, ये वो H0 है। वो H0 आपने कहाँ पे दिया, ये देखो कहाँ पे दिया, आपने दिया मॉड्यूलो 2 to the power of 64 को दिया, ये देखो मॉड्यूलो 2 to the power of 64 को दिया। ओके, और आउटपुट देखो क्या आया, HI। कैन आई से दिस इज नथिंग बट H1? कैन आई से दिस इज H1 लास्ट? दिस इज योर H1 and this H1 is given to the next functional block diagram, जो ऐसा ही रहेगा, जो ऐसे ही रहेगा। So can I say this is your M1 message, this is your M1 message, okay, this is your M1 message and your round functional block 1, that is functional block 1 will have all this round 0 से लेके round 79, total 80 rounds, and there you are having 8 buffers, your initialization vector, this is taken as H0, then it becomes H1। अभी मुझे सेकंड फंक्शनल ब्लॉक डायग्राम के लिए यहाँ पे लिखना पड़ेगा H1, मुझे यहाँ पे लिखना पड़ेगा H1 और ये आउटपुट क्या हो जाएगा H2। प्लीज कोरिलेट विद द प्रीवियस ब्लॉक डायग्राम। ये जब H1 होगा तो ये हो जाएगा H2, बाद में ये H2 तो ये होगा H3, and depending upon that your K0, K1 and K79। so these are the random numbers, okay, and these are the round 1 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 till 79, till 79, okay, and these are the modulo additions। तो मॉड्यूल एडिशन याद में रखना, हर एक बफर का आउटपुट that is modulo added with the H0, the previous H0 value, and this is the output, and the last is the HI। अब ये सब करते जाने के बाद जो लास्ट में आएगा, that H जो कुछ आएगा that will give you the last hash code of 512, bits। so this is all about the hash 512। question is asked depending upon the how many marks the question is asked, you draw both the block diagrams, क्योंकि जब दोनों ड्रॉ करोगे तभी जाके पूरा समझ में आता है। इसमें भी अगर मुझे और भी ब्लॉक डायग्राम्स बनाने तो राउंड के भी मैं बना सकता हूँ, but that it becomes tedious and that is not the part of your syllabus, but at least you can show the first block diagram which is the overview of SHA-512, जिसमें पूरा ही आता है, लेकिन वो बाकी जो नीचे वाले H0, H1, H2, H3 वो जनरेट कैसे होते, for that this is required। so you can just draw this। meanwhile Priyanka can take the attendance।
Sir, ma'am has taken the attendance. She has
Okay,
written in the chat box.
okay, no problem।